Carlson. Mr. Carlson. Mr. Carlson, we have announcements to film.
Oh, sorry. You know, while I'm doing this, let me just say, these things are really cool. Who doesn't like having a spinner that has ball bearings in there that makes it spin that well? Problem is, a lot of kids are bringing them to school, and they're being distracted, and they're supposed to be doing something else, and they've got this in their hand. So this is just a reminder. Don't bring these to school if it's going to be a distraction that's going to keep you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you're able to take it out at the right times, at the bus stop, waiting for the bus, in your backpack when you're at school, possibly at recess, although if they're a problem at recess, we're going to have to outlaw them there too. Don't let them be a distraction for what you're supposed to be doing at school. Otherwise, teachers are going to be taking them from you, which I've told them all to do. As soon as it becomes a distraction, it's theirs until the end of the day. And if it happens again, then I call your parents and to make sure that you don't bring it to school at all. So don't ruin it for everybody else. I love these things. What's not to love? Just use them appropriately, okay? Welcome back. It's a great week. It's May. We're looking at the idea of responsibility. One of our big three: safe, responsible, respectful, responsibility. And this week we're looking at what does it mean to be trustworthy? Somebody who you can absolutely trust and you don't have to worry about it. You're worthy of trust. And how can you become that kind of kid? I was thinking about that myself. It's, you know, if you've got a student in your class and you're a first grade teacher and you need to get something at the office, you're probably going to choose somebody who's really trustworthy to walk down to the office, get what you need, and bring it back without having to worry about it because you can trust them. We want all of our kids to be trustworthy. We do have a couple of student leaders who have their take on the word. Let's take it away with you guys.
You're on time. You're very trustworthy. What does trustworthy mean? It means when you trust somebody and you believe them and what they say and that you're being very honest with them. Oh, thanks. I'm Cole from 5DR. And I'm Adam from 5KL.
Okay, you may have noticed we've got some tables in the hallway with all kinds of stuff still on them. Lost and found kids. Check it out before the end of the school year. We're going to be shipping it off and giving all that stuff away. We're going to leave it out through track and field so your parents get a chance to see it as well. But as you walk by, be sure that you're looking to see if anything there is yours. We'd love to get it back to the original owner. We've got a little announcement about our stock market game victory. Here it is. So I'm out here with some of our successful students. We had a run like you can't believe this year in the stock market game. It's something that 4th and 5th graders take part in, and we had a lot of Oxbow teams this year, and they get $100,000. It's not real money, it's just $100,000 fake money, but they have 3 months to use that money to try to invest it and make more money in the stock market. And we had the top place team, the second place team, the third place team, 4th and 5th. This is the plaque that the first place team got. We got one of these for each of the 5 places. And we had a 5th grade team win the first place prize in another stock market contest. We want to congratulate all our students who participated, and especially these students. You want to hear who they are? Here they are.
I'm Mac Koss from 4RA.
I'm Graham Arsold from 4RA.
I'm Mason Tillmans from 4RA. I'm Jacob Breckedall from 4RA. I'm Alex Knight from 4RA.
I'm Preston Seasonpoo from 4WI. I'm Wyatt Hansen from 4WI.
I'm Lucas Hooper from 4WI.
I'm Hugh Nightingale from 4WI.
I'm Dominic Jessup from 4WI.
I'm Aiden Transu from 4WI.
I'm Nick James from 5AS. I'm Ladis Masili from 5AS.
I'm Omar Migehi from 5AS.
So look at all these winners and congratulations. You guys waved to all those folks out there with all that money that you just made. Yeah, it's very fun. We had all those kids get to go to a luncheon, and we still have some 5th graders from Miss Corton's class going to a luncheon at the end of May. So really enjoy that. And congrats to all the people who participated. We have a few field trips coming up. Grade 3 gets to go to a baseball game. I hope this weather holds and you get a great day on Tuesday. And grade 2, I know, is going to Gibbs Farm Museum. That's always a fun field trip as well. We have some kids to celebrate. Let's get to it. I've got one of our kindergartners here. Miss Gould, come on over, Gassine. It says here from Miss Boynton, she chooses to do the right thing each and every day. She's an amazing listener in class. She shows respect to others with her words and her action. She shows kindness always and offers to help other students without anyone asking her to do it. Congratulations. Keep up the great work, okay? Nice job. Chloe's one of our 2nd graders. When it's time to work with a partner or small group, this is someone who listens and does her share of the work. She always works hard to improve her skills. She lifts up the successes of her peers as well. Keep up the great work, Chloe. Congratulations. You should smile like that. That's fantastic. Naima is one of our third graders. She's definitely wild about learning. She consistently goes above and beyond expectations. She strives to do her best on each and every assignment. Specifically, she has excelled in Wonder's writing tasks as well as paying attention to details in math. She's a delight to have in 3ER. Way to be wild about learning, Naima. Congratulations. Angel, one of our fourth graders. It's an absolute joy to work with Angel. She comes ready to work each and every day. She has an incredibly positive impact on the learning environment of our classroom. Classmates often jockey for position closest to Angel during group work because she's a fantastic teammate. We are all enthusiastically wild about Angel in 4WI. She's an excellent example of someone who is herself wild about learning. Congratulations. What a nice thing to have said about you. One of our fifth graders getting ready to go over to Jackson. Ben, come on over. 5DR. It's been a real pleasure having Ben in class this year. He's a very positive young man with a great work ethic. He takes his work seriously but also likes to have fun as well. This is not easy balance, but Ben has the skills to do it. We couldn't be more proud of him. Way to go, Ben. That's from both Mr. Dreifke and Mrs. Stein.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And Chase, last but not least, one of our fifth graders, nominated for this award by an adult in our building who has seen his awesome character develop over the years she has known him. He is so willing to help others and compliments others for work well done. It's also noticed daily that Chase shows genuine interest in others by asking them questions about themselves and actually listening to their answers. Chase is happy for others when great things happen. Nice job, Chase. We enjoy having you in class. Congratulations.
Thank
bud.
you.
What a nice thing to have said about you. Oh, great kids to celebrate. Thank you all who nominated those great kids as examples for everyone else. Just a couple announcements. It is May and recess. You know, I like ending the year on a very positive note. It's always great to get to May and into June. We've got track and field day coming up. The weather's gotten nicer. What doesn't make me happy is when recess becomes a problem. And unfortunately for some kids, recess has become a problem again. We're back outside. There's a lot of excitement to be out there. But competitive games turn into fights, pushing, tag games, getting physical with each other. We can't be doing that at recess. And if we do, then we're going to have to look at whether or not we have recess at all. And I'm going to be talking to each grade level teacher to see if that's a problem. And if you can end the year on a great note, fantastic. We don't have to have this conversation. But if recess turns into something that becomes a problem, just know I might have to cancel it, because that's something that I will not allow happen for it to be unsafe out there at recess. I hate to say it, but it's true. We need to make sure that that's safe and fun, because really that's all anybody wants to do is to have fun out there anyway. We have some shout-outs. Let's make sure we get those shout-outs in here. Thank you for those who are participating. We're trying to get as many of those in as we can before the end of the year, but keep looking for great examples. Here's this week's shout-outs.
I want to give a shout out to Ryan because he shared his best Pokemon cards.
My name is Evelyn. I'm giving a shout out to Mrs. Smith for being nice and kind, and she helps me learn. And she's very nice. I think she's the best, and she helps everyone if they need help reading, and she helps me read. A shout out to Mrs. Smith.
My name is Victoria Conkey, and I would like to give a shout out to Ms. Unke, third grade teacher. She taught me math in a really fun way, and it led me to fifth grade TM, loving math. And I still remember her commutative song. That was just a little note from Ms. Unke. I still remember your commutative song.
I'm giving a shout out to Max for being really encouraging to his classmates. We had 3 friends who got to work with the author David LaRochelle when he was here a couple weeks ago. After they shared their stories, instead of being upset about not getting the opportunity, Max gave one of them a high five and said they did a really nice job, and he enjoyed their story. Thanks, Max.
Hi, my name is Victoria from 3WI, and I would like to give a shout out to everyone who donated for Caps for Callie. It helped Callie get the money she needed. Thanks to you guys.
I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Dan because he helps people remember to open their milks, and he helps classes, and he helps give my teacher coffee.
Oh, I love those shout-outs. Way to go. We've got some jokes to end this week's announcements. This is from Ryan, one of our 5th graders. A family of tomatoes is walking down the street. The dad notices that the littlest tomato is lagging behind, so he yells, "Ketchup!" Of course. Come on, that's funny, isn't it? This is from Braden in 2KH. When is a brown dog not a brown dog? When it's a greyhound. Yeah, okay. And Mrs. Clark, Sydney. What do you call a pony that lives next door? A neighbor. There it is. Those are the jokes. Like them or not, everybody have a great week. We'll see you back here next Monday.